Arresto momentum.
Yo, I was just trying to catch this flying thing. It looked like an owl, but I think I scared it away. I realised I'm just a deadly poacher. Got you on the phone. Yep. I'd send the link in PlayStation if you wanted to pin it to your screen, but it's just like you'd have to have your phone anyway because you can't. It'd be nice if there's a way you could comment like through the PlayStation. Don't know how that works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna have full playthrough. Oh, it's a full playthrough on lock. Soon. What the fuck is that? What is that noise? My god. What was that? Excuse me. Alright, garlic. Use them simultaneously. I don't even think I need to use them on an enemy. Yeah, what's good? That's really good. Try and. We'll get that garlic on the rock. Look at my setup. It's terrible right now. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Right. Any enemy. What's this little symbol? Oh. Enemy 2. Ah, this is it, come on. First I want Mandrake.
Incendio.
Oh wait, should I be like, do I have to literally do Mandrake and then something damage? There we go.
Incendio.
They're all pretty sick. God, I love the beasts. Look at these little boys. Oh, dead. Damn, what is the point in this little area then? Chinese cabbage. I know that's literally what they're called. it's literally just a spider there. Flux weed might be ready by now, so I might be able to do the garlic. Damn it. 5 minutes. Speak. Entertain me.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of
No, I
course.
wouldn't.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Spooky mode activated. It's basically just nighttime mode.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
I'd like to...
Of course.
I'd like the room to be warm.
Sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing...
Of course. Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Incendio!
Probably just cleaning the same bit of floor. Not even cleaning it, it's just wiping it, spreading water all over the floor. Hey. He is my slave, isn't he? But he's not a usual slave, like, well, he's taught me how to be a criminal. Weed's almost ready. Cool how it actually grows. Weed. Yo, Professor Garlic be cheeky though. Basically like, yo, I've got a lot on my hands right now. You just go grow me some weed. Now I'm bringing it to her. Shooting this back over to Garlic. Shit. Roll up with the flux weed. Do I look good enough for Garlic? Do I turn up as her knight in shining armor? Just gonna have to just do it. There we go, golden silk robe. Fancy lilac ensemble underneath. How could she resist this? Evening? Afternoon? Good morning. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. What's going on with these mad looking cherry blossom trees though? Hold the fucking phone. What is going on there? What is going on here? What is going on here? But unfortunately, my name is Jacksonville. My cherry blossom girl.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours.
Helping.
I'm not interested at all to learn about the snack.
Yo, where's Garlic at? She's not in the usual greenhouse. Oh wait, there she is.
Bouncing tentacular.
We've got your weed.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set.
Definitely a metaphor.
Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same.
There's some innuendos
Ready to
here.
learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You
What is
will
about to
want
go
avoid
down here?
this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a corner when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Whoa, Flipendo. Whoa, Flipendo. Hey, do I need that? Well, I would have got like, you know.
Arrest them. Accio. Flipendo. Compulsor.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Those bouncing be quite strong. As keep an eye you don't get close too much. You'll be having a pop.
Defender. I want that. But I don't have any of that. I would like to do that. How am I doing that? Maybe I should do this first. That is far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Who lived here, I wonder?
Why? Why have they got to stop you flying over that?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Rebellion. That's that. Settled.
The hell is that? This is how I get more gear pieces management. Big inventory. Jeez. Let's go. I think I fucked it. Oh no. It's alright.
Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Accio. Stupendo.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Accio. Incendiary. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
One less poacher. You tell.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
cute little village.
An intruder!
Now I should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Fallow, please do give her my best.
You made it. Enjoying the view? Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
What? I don't want to do this, bro. I'm not your friend, mate.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Everyone stays outside. Really, we didn't want to push the engine with too many NPCs on screen at once.
Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
Oh,
Nothing can.
jeez,
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
classic miserable father figure,
We
uncle
haven't
figure.
tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Oh, shut up, you
sorry.
fucking prick. Why am I here?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Yeah, alone. Yeah,
Poor
should have been
bastard.
alone in the first place.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Nice, that's fine. Why am I speaking with them?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Will he?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
So
I understand
sorry.
you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is
There's a
misplaced.
switch.
Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I hope you'll remember what I've said.
No, I literally won't. I literally won't remember.
I'm sorry
Skip
about
half
earlier.
there.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
And it's
Are you all right? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather
no,
lively
that's not
duel
me.
in
I'm
defense
actually
against
just
the Dark Arts.
Roger,
Oh,
the
dear
Shining
Professor
Knight.
Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must
Uncle's
say,
corrupt.
I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
Uncle's a
Both
roadblock.
mean well, I know they do, but my uncle
Uncle's
is
a
right.
Death Eater.
This curse cannot be undone.
Uncle did the curse in the first place.
Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile.
All I know is
enough.
trial
He
by
gets him tired.
combat.
They should probably...
This is all
wish
too
you well.
complex.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
All I need is trial by combat.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Stop the prick.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got...
He didn't prick. Yeah, he was out of
I'll
line,
admit, I wasn't
bro.
expecting
He was
him
out of line.
He's all... After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always calling me my father's son. As if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he wants. It's an honor to be a part of it. Never seen anything like that before. This shit will take it.
Oh, They just got big.
I will make you.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
You've made your last mistake.
Have I?
You're like a glum bumble bunny.
Bro, yeah, just get it over.
I won't rest.
What's that little introduction for? As if he was going to be like a little mini boss.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Just got flying killed in seconds.
Just you wait. Sonic rounds. Such arrogance. Let's get this. How nice of you.
Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Rebellion.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home is this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something.
Revelio.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too. But I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Tired old man.